Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 10-minute morning yoga stretch for you. It's only a quick little class, so it's something that you can incorporate into your daily routine if you are wanting to improve your flexibility or just get the energy flowing on a morning, especially if you wake up feeling tight and stiff. You don't need anything for this class. If you've got blocks, feel free to use them, but you just need yourself and your mat. I did just want to say, if you are enjoying these videos, then I encourage you to like them, comment, let me know your thoughts, and of course, subscribe to stay updated. It helps my channel out a lot, and I am very grateful. So without further ado, let's get stretching. Okay guys, we're gonna get started at the end of your mat. Just make your way into a nice relaxed child's pose. Knees open to the edges, the forearms are resting, and you're just softening the body with every breath. Just starting to let go of any tension your body might be holding, to soften the muscles in the face, in the shoulders. Allow your hips to sink to the heels. And just take a moment here to connect to the breath, to the present moment, where we want to stay for these next 10 minutes. Anything going on outside of this space can wait, as we dedicate this time to both the body and the mind. On your next inhale, just start to walk the fingertips forward so that the elbows are coming off the mat. And notice a stretch moving into the shoulders, into the upper back. We're just going to walk those hands to the right. See if you can take your left hand on top of the right hand and lean your weight of the body into the left side. Finding that nice stretch from the little fingertip all the way down to the side of the hip. And then walk those hands to the left. Maybe right hand can come on top of the left hand as you lean your weight into the right side of the body. Bring those hands back to center. Your inhale pulls you through into your tabletop. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale as the belly drops, the chest opens and the gaze lifts. Exhale to round the spine, draw the tailbone in, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, belly drops, chest opens. Just warming up the spine. Exhale to round. And it's the morning, we're normally stiff and tight. Inhale, belly drops, chest open, so we're taking it nice and slow. Last one, exhale to round the spine. Good, neutral spine, keep those hips stacked over the knees and just slide the arms forward, taking it into your puppy pose. Forehead comes to the mat. See if you can stay nice and straight through the arms, elbows are lifted. For a deeper stretch, lift the forehead and draw the chin down. And with each breath, you're just melting the chest, the heart center to the floor. Softening into the upper back, into the shoulders. Your inhale gently lifts the chest as you walk the hands in. Tuck the toes underneath. Inhale, exhale, extend the legs and send the hips back. Find yourself in your first downward facing dog. And your only downward facing dog. But take your time here. Maybe you want to walk your dog out and just bend into the knees. Maybe you just want to melt the chest forward and press the heels to the earth and find stillness here. To find a deeper stretch, take your right toes to the back of the left heel and use those toes to draw that left heel closer to the earth. Find that deeper hamstring stretch. And same on that right side, left toes find the back of your right heel, draw it down towards the earth. Keep the chest melting forwards. And then come back to that downward facing dog, sending the gaze forward. And start to walk those feet up towards the hands. You might have to lift onto fingertips. Feet hips distance apart. You can keep a nice soft bend into the knees, finding your ragdoll. Keep this ragdoll nice and heavy, feeling a softening from the base of the spine to the nape of the neck. And maybe you want to bring some movement in here and gently sway from left to right. Just allowing it all to go, to soften with every exhale. And staying here with both knees bent or straightening out one leg at a time. See if you can find a deeper stretch into the back of the hamstring. And when you're ready, switching sides, straightening out the opposite leg and bending into the opposite knee. Soft little micro bend into both knees. Either fingertips come to the mat or hands to the shins. As we inhale, halfway lengthen, open the chest forward and find a nice flat back. We're going to step back with our right foot, almost like we're coming into a warrior one stance. Hips nice and square, the right hip's pulling down to the mat, the left hip's pulling back. And see if you can start to straighten out that front leg. So you can have blocks underneath your hands here if you need them, or you can keep a bend into that front knee. Inhale, lengthens the spine. So drawing the chest forward, and then exhale, just see if you can take your fold here. So you should be feeling a really deep stretch into that left hamstring. Use your breath to breathe into any areas of discomfort. Allow those muscles, allow the body to soften on the breath. And then sending the gaze forward, bending into that front knee, just step the right foot back up. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And then switch sides, step back with the left foot. And one side is always going to feel a little bit tighter than the other. Inhale, lengthen, pull the right hip back, draw the left hip forward. Exhale to fold. Just finding acceptance for wherever your body is this morning. And then send the gaze forward, bending into the right knee, gently step both feet to the top of the mat and start to heel toe those feet out to the side. So the heels are turned in, the toes are turned out, sit the hips all the way down, elbows to the insides of the knees. Just find your yogi squat here as we start to move into the hips. Nice straight line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. You can hold here in stillness, or try just gently moving from side to side. And then to come down to seated, just bring the hands down. There's no nice way to get out of this. And bring your sitting bones all the way to the mat, soles of the feet come to meet. We're going to interlace the fingers round the toes. You can either just gently press your elbows to the insides of the knees if you're feeling quite tight here, or inhale, lengthens the spine, and exhale, fold, taking it into our butterfly pose. Just be patient with your body here. Find yourself in acceptance of wherever you are today. That's exactly where you need to be. Inhale draws you all the way up, extending the legs out in front. Either arms are going to hug round the backs of the knees. Keep a bend into the knees. Inhale, lengthen the belly to the thighs. And hold here for a hamstring stretch. Or peace fingers come round the big toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Draw the chest towards the feet. And then if you have that flexibility in the backs of the legs, you're bending into the elbows and guiding the body down, trying to keep a nice flat back. Or you can switch the grip and hold the outsides of the feet. Each exhale guiding you down a little bit further into that stretch. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Inhale gently draws you all the way up, coming to a cross-legged position in the center of the mat. Finding a lovely side stretch for the body. Right hand comes down, maybe the forearm. Left arm comes up and over as you spin the chest open to the ceiling and draw the left shoulder back. Maybe the eyes are closing. Make sure both of your sitting bones are grounded onto the mat. Send your breath all the way through the left side. Inhale draws you up to center. Keep the left arm lifted and just take your left hand to the right side of the head. Draw your left ear to the right shoulder as we finish with a stretch into the neck. Release the hair, take the left hand down. Maybe you can take it to the forearm. Right arm comes up and over, spin open the right shoulder, lift the chest to the ceiling. Just take a few deep breaths, visualizing the muscles through the side body lengthening. Drawing up on the inhale, keep that right arm lifted and just take your right hand to the left side of the head. And again, maybe walking those left fingertips away. All of your awareness flowing into the left side of the neck. And then gently let your head come back to center, drawing the hands to the heart center, allowing your eyes to float closed. Just take a moment to find gratitude, to thank yourself for arriving on your mat, to devote this time to both body and mind, and to start your day in the best possible way. Namaste.